Hello everybody and welcome to Elder Scrolls Online. In a few days Greymoor is launching, so today we start with the prologue quest for Greymoor. That is where to find it. Well, first of all we do get up here to the store, and then we do give for the quest starters prologue, and there for free you have the Greymoor quest line. Euron the Skald King requested I meet with his agent to look into a plot that threatens not only Skyrim but potentially all of Tamriel. And with that, with a click on that, we start the quest. And in order to find the agent, we do need to get to the capital of Daggerfall, that is Daggerfall City. And here, just in front of the Fighters Guild, there is actually, well, there should be the agent. So let's have a look inside. And there we find Lyris Titanborn once again.
Vestige! You're the help the Skald King promised? Suddenly I feel a lot better about our chances. Still, this threat is bigger than King Euron imagined.
What's the threat?
The Ice Reach Coven. Witches operating in secret right under the Skald King's voluminous nose. And this isn't just the usual Reach mischief, of that I'm sure. I need to investigate, but I can't do it by myself.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
Help me locate the Coven and determine their ultimate intentions. Between the two of us, we can cover more ground and figure out the full extent of this threat. As long as the magic Euron's wizards gave me works as promised, that is.
I'll help you investigate the Coven. Where do we start?
Meet me in Stormhaven. The Skald King's scouts spotted members of the Coven near the lumber mill at the Bankarai border by the Weeping Giant. We'll start there. As for the magic, I'll tell you more about that when we're away from prying eyes.
Ice Reach, that island of witches we dealt with. What did you find out about the ritual and patron?
Not much. King Euron's mages are still studying the ritual fragment we discovered, but there's been no further word on the witch's mysterious patron. So far, the evidence only suggests that they're planning an attack on the mainland.
What kind of attack?
I'm not exactly sure. That's why Euron sent me to investigate. But you saw the storms they controlled in the Sea of Ghosts. Imagine that kind of destruction unleashed on a town or a city. Look, are you ready to go, or do you need time to prepare?
No, I'm ready to go, and with that we fast travel to the meeting place. Alright, and here we are.
This is the place. Can't say I know what Reach witches would be doing here. But the Skald King scouts have never sent me on a wild guard chase before. Let's see if the trek out here was worth it.
Alright, we need to talk to her again. What have you been up to since we defeated Molag Bal?
We defeated Molag Bal and stopped the plane melt, but the empire I knew was dead and gone. There wasn't anything else I could do for Varen or Cyrodiil. But Skyrim was still there. So, I went home.
What have you been doing in Skyrim?
Whatever I can. Traveling. Dealing with problems as I encounter them. My axe has been busy, that's for sure. Mostly I've been helping Euron the Skald King. Looking into bad situations. Like this one, with the Ice Reach Coven.
Will you tell me about the magic provided by King Euron's wizards now?
I was getting to that. At Ice Reach, I picked up a couple of the medallions the witches were wearing, for further study by the Skald King's wizards. The wizards determined that magic was infused into the jewelry, but not its purpose.
Alright, so follow the magic trail. Let's have a look at the map there real quick. Over here we are. And there's still a way rest here that we can... shrine that we can actually discover and use the Ice Reach Coven medallion to find what we need. And let's use it.
It actually worked. Follow that trail. I'll take the other one.
Okay, I hope she pointed left, so we follow the left one now. Makes sense on the map as well. Oh, a beautiful morning day here. And over there we have the next one. So let's just follow that to the end of it. What I can see is that there is an entrance to something. Oh, and there's a sky shard up there as well. Going up here. Oh, it looks like we're going into a boss or something like that. Oh, and in that tower, but let's just grab that sky shard here. That we do need. So pieces collected 2 of 3. Over there we do have... yeah, the boss. With 1.8 million HP. And there is something, a corpse, a charred corpse. Let's examine that one. Talk to Lyris. There she is.
So, find anything that will help us locate the Ice Reach Coven?
The medallion led me to these burned bodies. I found this charred note on one of them.
I was led to a similar sight. Damn witches! Whatever game the Ice Reach Coven is playing at, we need to put an end to it. Preferably with multiple swings of my axe. Let me see the note you found.
The only words I could make out were a lucrative opportunity.
That's no help. Luckily, Yoren's scouts provided a few locations of interest with their last report. Let me mark them on your map. When you reach each location, use the medallion and see where the magic leads. I'll catch up with you shortly.
I'll see if I can learn anything at these locations. Okay, follow the magic trail. Once again, we have to look on the map.
The Coven won't hesitate to kill anyone who gets too close.
And follow the magic trail. Go to the marked locations. Alright, and just here in Cumberland's Watch, there is our first target, our first location. And of course, well, as we can see, there are a few baddies. But that's easy prey. Go to the marked location, we've reached that, and use the medallion once again. Let's see where it leads us. There it is. Just over there, up there, to that tower there once again. Oh, some baddies once again. Let's get rid of them. Just one. Just like that. There's still one. Oh, I thought it would go into the tower, but it's not. Oh, there is something. Harrow Fiend. And there's another corpse we need to examine. Let's have a look at that. Harrow Fiend. Follow the magic trail. Completed. Alright, so it seems like that's one of the locations, and we do need to find other locations now as well. And just west of Wayrest, we do have the next marked location. Let's use our medallion once again. And there we can already see the blood orbs or whatever that is. Well, let's follow them into this mine here where we are right now. Ah, over there we have that. And a fine sunny morning has turned into a fine sunny afternoon, so we are lucky with the weather. Because hunting witches, of course, is more exciting when the sun is shining and not when the rain is falling. Alright, and this looks like the location. Examine the ritual object. A witch pike. Oh, and there we have a vampire. And Lyris is with us again. But where is she? Seems like there is something over here. Yep, there is Lyris. Not too far away.
Nothing like a quick battle to get the heart pumping. But I'm surprised we haven't faced more opposition. Coven must be preoccupied. Wasn't expecting to fight vampires, though. Did you find anything interesting at the sites I marked on your map?
I found another note on a strange blood fiend.
A blood fiend? You don't usually run into them in this part of the world. Let me see the note. Huh. There's that word again. Lucrative. And what's that about a simple ritual? Sounds like Coven activity to me. Anything else to report?
I found this piece of a ritual item.
I don't like the look of that. It feels wrong. The Skald King's mages will want to examine it. In the meantime, we need to figure out what the Coven is up to. How do rituals, vampires, and blood fiends figure into their plan?
Any idea where we go next?
Just one. A note from a merchant named Goharth Ironbelly. Found it on these vampires. Ironbelly is apparently supplying something the Coven requires, but the note doesn't go into details. Says we can find him at a Riften Inn, the Withered Tree.
That's a cool name. And yeah, I'm ready to leave just... Oh, I'm ready now to depart. Very good. There it is. Up to Rift.
Once we spot Ironbelly, we'll follow from a distance until he leads us to the Coven.
Alright, so that's here. There we are in Rift. Beautiful town. And there we have the Withered Tree Inn. Let's go in and see if we can find that one. Talk to Lyris.
Ironbelly's note suggested he'd meet with the Coven after he did some business in this inn. When he arrives, don't do anything to alarm him. We want the merchant completely at ease when he leaves to go rendezvous with the witches.
What do you want me to do once he gets here?
Just mill about and try not to draw attention to yourself. Honestly, I'm more comfortable with the direct approach, but we need to play this carefully. And when he leaves, he can lead us directly to the Coven.
Right. I'll stand back and stay out of the way. Okay, wait for Goharth Ironbelly. Can we sit down here? Yes.
Ah, good lizard. I'll take a pint of your finest ale. And what have we here? You're a strapping lass. Let old Ironbelly buy you a drink or two. What do you say?
Not interested.
Not interested? Goharth Ironbelly never takes no for an answer.
Go away, little man, before I break you.
I beg your pardon, but things will be different after that witch lives up to her promise.
Alright. Now we need to follow him. Is he outside? He's outside, so let's go outside as well. Follow Goharth. That's an interesting name. And there he is. And lucky for us, in the Thieves Guild we learned the art of sneaking. So hopefully we should not be visible to him for some time at least. Okay, he's talking to that grocer there, but nothing too serious because we don't hear anything. Oh, fine day, look at that. Beautiful graphics there. Let's just hide totally in the sun. No one sees us for sure. And down he goes. Okay, sneaking here would be a bit too obvious, so I'm going to stand again and walk normally. Right, seems like he's going into the sewer. There he is, yeah. Oh, and there is a book from the Mages Guild. And the Rat Way. That's where he went. No matter how many times the Jarl seals up the sewers beneath Riften, thieves and ne'er-do-wells continue to use the so-called Rat Way as a haven and hiding place. Right, and here we are. I hope sneaking is gone. Or we don't need to sneak anymore.
Follow a rat, you wind up in a sewer. Why my sewers always smell so bad? God, when we find Ironbelly, I'm gonna cave in his head for dragging us down here. My armor will never be mistaken for a bed of roses, but sewer stink lingers like Thane Yagi around the mead hall.
How do you know where to find me?
You followed Ironbelly, I followed you. Come on, let's find that slimy merchant and see what he's doing down here.
Do you think he's meeting the Ice Reach Coven down here?
Thieves and murderers aren't the only scum that inhabit the Rat Way. The local Jarl keeps sealing the entrances, but it never stays closed for long. It would make a perfect lair for the Coven. Watch your step and try not to blunder into any traps.
Alright, so let's have a look at the map, explore the Rat Way. Going up here, and I think there are some traps in here. Like this one.
Damn it. Sneaky bastard. He rigged the gate to lock behind him. Look, don't wait for me. Find Ironbelly.
I will, Goharth. Oh, and there are some odd creatures down here, some fiends. We make quick business of them. And there's a vampire vigilance, so those are some new units here as well. Vampires, that's the primary goal or the primary topic of Greymoor. And witches. Skeever. nothing serious down here. Some vampires, some fiends, some skeevers. Right, I think we need to follow this road here now, down to that place there. I wonder how he went by those death hounds. Oh, they heal themselves when they are connected. Very interesting. And I think, no, we still need to continue over there. Let's try to sneak past those guys here. Not attract any attention there. Oh no, I think that is the wrong way though. We are stuck in the sewers, so we still need to fight now those hounds there after all.
Were you followed, Ironbelly?
Of course not, Sister Balra. My caution is legendary.
And have the arrangements I requested been made?
The flyers have been distributed. And your friend with the fangs?
Busy, I'm afraid.
You promised a vampire would turn me! Make good on our deal, or I'll report this to the Jarl!
You will do nothing.
Yeah, bad idea. Okay, we need to take his key there. Oh, the key fell down, so up here they are.
Greedy fool outlived his usefulness.
See what we can do with the key there. There is his body. Poor soul. A lucrative opportunity awaits hard workers with strong backs and good constitutions who wish to earn a generous amount of gold. Come to the Grinning Horker, an inn in northwestern East March. Just follow the path up into the mountains west of Voljar's Meadery.
Finally, this place is amazing. Wait, what happened? I hope Ironbelly told you something before you killed him. So what happened? Did you get too close? Did he attack you?
I didn't kill him. He argued with a woman he called Sister Balra. She murdered him.
Damn. That must have been one of the Ice Reach Coven witches. Any idea where she may have gone?
This flyer mentions an inn in Eastmarch.
That's not much to go on, but it's all we have. I'll meet you at the cart outside of town.
I'll meet you at the cart. Right, meet Lyris at the cart. Let's go there. And just outside of Rift there is this cart and Lyris.
Alright, the cart's ready. Now tell me what else you found out down in the Ratway.
I overheard Ironbelly tell the witch that the flyers were distributed. I found one on his body.
Let me see that. Huh. Another lucrative opportunity. But this time we know where they're leading people. To an isolated inn somewhere in Eastmarch. Did you hear anything else that I need to know?
Ironbelly said that something about a vampire. He wanted them to turn him.
Vampire. Working with the Coven. That would explain the strange blood fiends in the Ratway. We'll worry about that later. Right now we have to get to Eastmarch and find that witch. Oh, before we leave, take this. You earned it.
Thank you, 332 coins.
The cart will take us to the Grinning Horker in Eastmarch. Hop aboard and we can get along. I don't want to give the Coven any more of a lead than they already have.
What do you think we'll find at the Grinning Horker?
Answers, I hope. That's what Yorn the Skald King sent me to find, after all. The witches of the Ice Reach Coven are definitely up to something, luring unsuspecting folk with promises of wealth. We saw what happened at those ritual sites.
You think the people who responded to the flyer we found are in danger?
Tempted to a desolate area in Eastmarch, most likely to be subjected to more of those strange rituals. If that doesn't scream danger, I don't know what does. Will you accompany me, my friend? I'd appreciate your help in this matter.
I'll go with you to the Grinning Horker in Lyris.
If you're ready to travel to the Grinning Horker, climb aboard the cart. We'll be in Eastmarch before you know it.
Alright, and let's go there. Eastmarch travel. Alright, and here we are in Eastmarch, and we just need to go now up that mountain there. To the Grinning Horker. Which is not down in the town, but up in the mountains. That is some dubious location. And there is the inn. Beautiful building.
place looks empty. Let's talk.
Oh, it doesn't look empty. There's some green air around it.
Nothing waiting to impede our progress? No guards? No witches? Nothing. Just a lonely inn on a desolate hillside. If Ironbelly's flyer led us astray, we're gonna head back and kill him again.
Were you expecting the place to be deserted?
I expected answers. Ironbelly sent people here for a reason. They have to be someplace. If we don't pick up the Coven's trail, I'm not sure we'll find them again in time to stop whatever the witches have planned. Let's take a look around.
What are we looking for?
Anything that points to what the witches are up to. We need to determine the full extent of the threat. Let's explore the inn and look for any clues as to what happened to the people they lured here. With luck, that may lead us to the Coven.
Alright, so let's look around here. Half-eaten inner.
I've never known a Nord to abandon a meal while there's still food on the plate.
Let's go upstairs, see if there's anything. It's definitely poisoned or something. Used bedroll.
Bedrolls. For those who came for the lucrative opportunity. I wonder where they are now.
Probably turned into vampires. Oh, and blood trail.
Fresh blood. It leads to that hatch. Great. The trail leads into the basement.
Obviously, let's go into the basement.
Empty. That's not right. There must be nothing important.
Let's search the basement.
Definitely not a secret passage.
Moth-eaten
Not
shirt.
touching that.
I don't certainly need those things there.
Never a secret passage when you need one. I knew there had to be a secret passage.
Oh, in that cabinet there's a secret passage. Let's go in there. A black reach. A great open expanse extends beneath Eastmarch, and perhaps even beneath all of Skyrim. This hidden and near legendary location is reported to house ancient dwarven ruins. Strange creatures and monsters too horrible to venture. Alright, here we are.
How far down does this tunnel lead?
Pretty big. Explore the secret passage.
Stay away! I won't go back! I won't! You aren't one of the Reach Witches? You have to help me.
Calm down and tell me who you are and what happened to you.
We were in the Hawker, waiting for them to tell us how we were going to make a pile of gold. When they ordered us to go to the basement, one of us refused. They cut him. There was so much blood.
How did you get away?
When we saw the Reach Witches, a few of us tried to fight. I slipped away before anyone noticed. They're doing something terrible down here. Something monstrous. Please, you must help the others. And you need to destroy the pikes. They're evil.
Stay calm. Wait here a moment while I talk to Lyris. Oh, Lyris is gone, it seems. My god, look at that.
Look at it, my friend. I thought it was just an old legend, but it's real.
What are you talking about?
Blackreach. The world below Skyrim. Every Nord child hears the stories. How another world stretches beneath the Nine Holds. Each story is slightly different. Some talk about dwarven cities, others about terrible monsters or fabulous treasure.
You think this is Black Reach?
What else could it be? Whatever it is, it's a perfect hiding place for the Ice Reach Coven. We need to get down there and find the witches. We must put a stop to whatever evil the Coven is planning.
Holt mentioned other prisoners and said he saw witch pikes.
The poor man is frightened out of his mind. I'll escort him back through the tunnel to the Grinning Horker. Meanwhile, get down there and see what you can find out. If you see any witch pikes, destroy them. I'll catch up with you shortly.
Alright, I'll explore Black Reach and see what I can find out. It's beautiful, it's huge. I think down there is waiting something. There's a gate of some sorts. Oh, and some vampires or fiends again. There's the gate, but it seems we cannot open it. Oh, but there's an entrance. And this is definitely dwarven architecture here. Witch pike. Down it goes. Explore Blackreach, 1 out of 3. So we do need to destroy some more of those pikes.
Tasks than these.
There's the next thing. What is going on here? Another pike, probably. Yep. Nope, that's not a pike. Something else on the table there. And they look like they're up to no good. Not any longer though. Ice Reach Coven Note. We continue to modify and improve the ritual as our patron has requested. Soon we will be ready to attempt a larger version in a more populated area. These Harrowstorms will accomplish the task as directed, but we have noticed an interesting side effect. While the storm draws what we need from living creatures within its influence, it often kills or transforms those it touches. Many of those afflicted by the storm are reduced to a new type of blood fiend, something we've come to refer to as Harrow Fiends. I will send complete details of the latest version of the ritual in a separate package. Alright, so that's how they turn them into these fiends. And there are some dwarven sentries here as well, so not only vampires and stuff like that, but those dwarven artifacts or machines are turned against us as well. There's nothing against the good fighting. And up there should be something. This is looking really cool over there though. What is that? I'm eager to find that out. First, there's something else that we need to find here. Prisoners, by the looks of it. Oh, vampire scout. Where's he coming from? He's got some traps there with him to trap me. Now we can do it. Cellgate. Unlock.
All of you, follow me. We'll sneak out once the coast is clear.
Holdred, you need to hear what I have to say. Thank the 8 you came along. We were next in line for the witch's ritual. Please, I need to tell you what I saw.
What did you see?
I saw the witches put some poor sods into a circle, surrounded by evil-looking pikes. They chanted and called forth a strange black storm. It killed some, but turned most of the people into those Harrow Fiends. That's what Sister Balra called them.
Sister Balra, do you know where she is?
There's a dwarven ruin west of here. Sister Balra has been using that as her personal domain. If she's around, that's where you'll find her. Damn it. I should have known. That flyer was too good to be true.
The flyer? Is that how you wound up here, down here?
I needed work. A lucrative opportunity was too good to pass up. It seemed strange when they marched us into the basement. We tried to fight, but there were too many of them. Kralt got away, though, I think. I just hope he made it to safety.
Kralt is safe. Meet up with your companions. I'll deal with Sister Balra. Alright. The mother of witches. Or one of them at least. Should be ahead of us. Somewhere down deeper in the cavern. And Lyris killed her, it seems.
I got back as quick as I could. Other than a few skirmishes, I didn't uncover anything important. What about you? Tell me you found something.
I smashed a witch pike and freed some prisoners.
2 things I wholeheartedly approve of. I carved a path through a number of witches and vampires myself. Sure as bones there are a lot of these bastards. Anything else to report?
I found notes describing some sort of ritual.
This is it. This must be what the Skull King is worried about. A ritual that produces harrow storms. Magic that turns people into a new kind of blood fiend. A harrow fiend. I wish I knew whose head I had to remove to stop this.
Sister Balra from the Ratway is in charge here. She might be in the nearby dwarven ruins.
Sister Balra? The same witch that killed the merchant back in Riften. I'd definitely like to get my hands on that one. Let's go.
Right behind you. And there we need to go in to the ruins. Let's see. Should be too far away.
A Windhelm sentry. Down here?
That...
lying, manipulative witch. She stabbed me.
Who stabbed you?
The Reach Witch, Sister Balra. We had a deal, but she got me. Listen, forget about me. I made a terrible mistake. I told her how to sneak into the Palace of Kings. Now I think the Skald King is in danger.
What kind of danger?
Balra said she had something planned for High King Yoren. Said I was loose. And please, I think she means to kill the Skald King. You must save him. I never meant to endanger Skyrim.
Idiot! Sells out the assassinating the Skald King would be a terrible blow to Skyrim and the Pact. But I assumed the Ice Reach Coven had a grander plan than that. Nevertheless, we have to save Yoren.
You think the sentry was telling the truth?
A deathbed confession? That tells me the sentry believed he put the Skald King in danger. I can't take a chance when it comes to Yoren's safety. Back to the wagon. We leave for Windhelm at once.
And I'm ready. Let's go there. Alright, and here we are. In Windhelm, once again. Beautiful. Now we are over here in East March, so far in Skyrim. Warn Yoren the Skald King.
Maybe we got here in time.
Okay, I think we will go by horse or mount with that one. It's not my horse. But he should be up, so we're here.
Housecarl, the Skald King, where is he? You look strong.
I can't divulge such information. Even the great Lyris Titanborn must know that. It's a matter of royal security.
Royal security? Listen, you little fool. You talk to her.
Who does Titanborn think she is? Demanding to see the Skald King.
Lyris and I uncovered a plot against Yoren the Skald King. We have to warn him.
Whatever you and the half-giant think you found is irrelevant. The Skald King is safe inside the Palace of Kings. It's the most secure structure in all of Skyrim.
One of your sentries accepted a bribe and told the Ice Reach Coven how to gain access to the palace.
Well, it's true that Sentry Darfel never arrived for his shift today. And High King Yoren is touring the palace, but that's supposed to be a secret. The Ice Reach Coven, you say?
Yes, and they may already be moving against the Skald King. We need to get into the palace.
How highly irregular. But if this is true, King Yoren wanted to tour the lower levels, to check on the progress of the construction. He could be anywhere. Go inside and find him at once. I'll rally the guards and secure the palace. Now hurry!
Into the palace. Let's move.
Oh no, this is not looking good. There are already death hounds and blood fiends everywhere here.
We must find the Skald King. Maps of Harfingar? Why would the Coven and its allies need that?
Oh. There's Skyrim. A Skyrim map.
That map details the distribution of troops throughout Skyrim. Look, they tore off the western holds.
Let's go to the inner chambers. I hope he's still alive, the Jarl. Oh, he's turned into a monster vampire. Big one. Another dead palace guard. Right, the lower chambers.
Key to the dungeons. Yoren wasn't up here, so let's search down there.
Into the dungeons. Palace dungeons. So now we're down here. Oh, lots of doors. What is this? And there is Sister Balra.
Skull King alone, witch.
Yoren is ours. Giving you a fine addition to our patron's forces.
There she's down.
Now you will die.
Or not.
Damn shapeshifters!
They wanted to turn me into a monster. I've had enough of this dungeon. Let's talk in the throne room.
Alright, we saved him. He's not turned yet. And there he's sitting again.
That's my report, Skull King. Our friend can tell you more.
Held captive in my own dungeon. If word gets out, I would be laughed off my rebuilt throne. And rightly so. On to business. I heard Lyris' report. Now tell me, what did you uncover?
The Ice Reach Coven developed a ritual that turns people into a new kind of blood fiend.
Yes, so Lyris mentioned. Harrow Fiend, she called them. An ominous name. And that Sister Balra claimed she was turning me into a monster? What else did you learn about the Ice Reach Coven?
The Coven appears to be allied with vampires.
Vampires? I have known both decent and terrible folk burdened by that curse. I take it the ones working with the Coven fall into the latter category. Anything else?
The Coven seems interested in the Hayfinger Hold.
Haffingar? High King Svargrim rules that hold from the City of Solitude. We don't see eye to eye, especially since neither of us will openly acknowledge the other's reign. Still, he should be warned. Talk to Lyris, I have much to think about.
Yes, Gold King.
Svargrim and the people of Western Skyrim can be real pains in the arse, but they're still Nords. Despite the differences between their holds and ours, we won't abandon them to the Coven's conspiracy.
So let's go to Hafinger and deal with the Coven.
Not so fast, friend. Western Skyrim doesn't exactly get along with Eastern Skyrim. Politics can be a tricky business, so I tend to leave that to the politicians. When King Yoren gives the word, then we go. Not before.
So what happens now?
Now we celebrate our victory and let Yoren's scouts do what they do best. Meanwhile, I'll work with the Skald King to figure out how to approach Svargrim with this news. In the meantime, take this. You earned it.
Alright, and as a reward for the prologue quest, we do get the Chains of the Ice Witch. That is a memento, and the Windhelm scale tunic design folio. It's an outfit style with shoulders, belt, and tunic that we can craft. And that was the prologue quest to Greymoor, and we're going to continue then once the game has been released. Stay tuned.